We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Mustang 19!
Straight to the air they go. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devontae Chan with the touchdown. On his Katie York for the PAT. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Ravens 7.
On now is York to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's brought in, it's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw for Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Lamar throwing again. Chased out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 3rd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, Trap 60, Warriors 70, Panther 11, Mustang Cup 19.
Lewis in the pistol. Inside and into the hands of Douglas. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19 tight. 70 Lions. Bronco 80. 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He has the first over the middle. And He takes it down to the 33. Within 25 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Ready, set.
First and 10
Seven
at the
Pirates,
25
seven
yard
Pirates.
line.
Ready, 60 Maverick, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Trap 60, Trap 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Go! Come 19. 19 tight. 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Achane gets this on the draw. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he will take it in. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the first. Achane with the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now he's York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Unlike that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. Here's Jackson. He's out in the clear. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he has the catch. It's both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-point game. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
19, Cougar 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's Willis to the air. Getting out to his left. Catch made over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Cougar 19. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 65. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready up.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at first down here.
19, 18, Pioneers. Trap 60, trap 60.
Willis now. Complete out to the right. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Riggs, 18. Rodler, 18. Mustang 19.
He'll work against the blitz. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. On now we scored to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Lamar now from the gun. Gets him on the in route. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Jimmy Brown gets a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
From the gun, Taylor. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Now it's Lamar. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Jackson now, third and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Dolphins got it. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Cade York to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going to push one deep down the wide open downfield. Got it! It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 7 Buffalo 18. 60.
Willis. The left side cut by Douglas. And he'll get it up to the 44. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
2nd down carry for Achane. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Get it. 60 back. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Pass is caught by Bell. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
18. Come on. Set. Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Here's Willis. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
At the shotgun, they'll get it hit behind the line. That ball's loose. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
1979 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds his back. Achane. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From inside the 1, here's 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
Achane takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Through
seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
York now for the extra point. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. So they'll decline this and take the result.
York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. And the cutback to the middle is the right call. That is 8 yards on the carry. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Jackson now on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. And they're going for this. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, smash, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. On now is York to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Check it down to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's good for Ravens. 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st down jam at the 46-yard line.
1st down throw for Jackson. Flush down now to his left. He can run it. There he goes again. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Flowers will go in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Finds a man right side. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Jackson loses the ball. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back with a whole lot longer down the distance.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. The battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Starting the 3rd with Taylor. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
3rd and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 13 on the play.
take him down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. So first down from the 41.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll work against the blitz. Flushed out of the pocket. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass complete to Walker. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're all set now. 1st and 10. Jackson's going to throw again. That's a cut at the 4. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
13, 30.
Lamar now from the gun. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it an 11-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
19 tight, not 70 Timberwolf.
Lewis in the pistol. Caught, nice game left side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connecting on the slant. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down, here's Lamar. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Pass him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he's stopped. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. That's Taylor right to the sideline. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
It's on!
Jackson, quick pass wide. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens make it an 11-point ball game. All set up, here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
18, 79 Broncos.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Short pass, Bryant. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6.
18, 70, 60 average. Warriors 70. Ready.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
On the ball now.
Goes to the hurry up here.
65.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Let's go. County Lions. Traffic. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's the snap on 4th. On the move, headed right. He connects downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. He get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ready, set.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Red. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11. 59 Broncos. 65 Cats. Just hook.
From the red zone on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Makes the catch. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
On now is York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Looking quickly here.
Jackson sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Ravens with it, facing the potential end of their postseason as they trail. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. From the gun, Jackson escapes out to the left. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure coming. Looking right, and he finds him. He's inside the 10. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Look good on the point after. The Dolphins continue piling onto this lead.
63. Ravens.
On now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
after a good pickup. They're set up with second and short. Lamar back to throw. Finds a man right side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Jackson now, third and long. Rolling left, buying some time. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Desperation time here on fourth. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins are stopped on the return and now have it at the opposing 45.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Okay, break.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go.
The running back gets it on a draw. And he gets leveled